Welcome to Systematic Music Promotion. We are 26 days into the project and I got a lot of stuff to tell you. I talked about how to find your team members, what qualities you're looking for, and how you're gonna start up working with people like online and do all that kind of stuff. But as it turns out, it's gonna be a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I started out with no specific skills. I'm just an upcoming artist looking for a team to fill out the roles that I don't possess. So the team members I was looking for was a producer who can help me achieve a modern sound. I need somebody who can help me mix it to achieve a modern sound. I need a top liner, somebody to write the melody, stuff like that. And yeah, well, as always, this you can't predict anything, so I failed at that. But I had a team. It consists of a producer who is also a mixer and a top liner. So it seemed like a pretty good team. And be aware that when I seeked out this team, I got over 200 messages from then to now, which is kind of a lot. But most of them are rookies and I couldn't use them, or they didn't have the skill set that I needed, or they couldn't put in the work and stuff like that. So I picked out these two people who I thought was a good fit for this project. It turns out they were not answering the messenger. So when we talked back and forth, it took days without them answering back. And that was kind of frustrating. And it all ended up by the producer / mixer quitting the project. He thought that it was not going the direction he had hoped for. But since he didn't contribute with anything, that's kind of sad, because the whole point of the project was that the team was supposed to define the sound, define the direction we're going. It's a team effort. But since he didn't contribute to it, me and the top liner did something and he didn't like it and he quit. So that's kind of weird, because he was not doing anything. He just like sat back and then ended up quitting, like I talked about that many artists are doing. They don't take action, they don't do anything. He just sit there and then, I don't like it, so I'm quitting. Well, the top liner from that team hasn't answered in like a week now. She did write some lyrics that I'm gonna use some of it for a different song though. But she stopped answering, so that's kind of weird, since the last message I shoot to her was like, hey, can you record this part for me so I can use it in the song and try it out and stuff like that. But I don't know, I guess she's out too. People just stop answering. What can I do? Anyways, I met this other guy who I'm not gonna reveal who is until the project is over, but he's running a group on Discord. It's a chat program, and they have this server where you can ask questions to other producers, and you can seek top liners and stuff. It's a pretty new group. There's only 150 members, I think, at the point right now. But it's growing slowly, and there's coming more and more good people in there. It's not just rookies who's trying to make it in the music business anymore. So he found a producer for me and a top liner / singer. So we started working together, and I told them very specific that I had a team quitting on me and I'm behind now. I'm not making my deadlines anymore because the team was quitting on me and they stopped answering and stuff like that. So I need to move fast. I need to get this stuff done. So after a week, the only two things I received from the new producer was 2 10-second drum beats. He was like sending me like, hey, check this beat out, what do you think? And I was like, what am I supposed to think? It's a 10-second drum beat. If I want to pull up random drum beats to find out what I'm thinking, I got 5,000 of those in Logic. So that was kind of weird. I checked him out, and it turns out he's very young, very unexperienced, and he haven't even put stuff out yet. He's very, very new, and I did not expect it, because I believed the other guy's word, the guy who found them. But it turns out that, yeah, he's not really my thing, I guess. He's too young and too unexperienced. But the top liner he is also new, but when I pull out the whip and like, hey, we need to get the stuff done and I need it now. I mean, can you record this now and can you help me with the lyrics and stuff like that? He actually stepped up and did some recordings, and right now I'm waiting for, I think, what is going to be the last reviews on the vocal, and he's going to be the rapper on my hip hop track, who's going to be finished hopefully today. What can I have so much stuff going on, and I need to go back and forth in the timeline to get this right. The two producers who quit on me, they're not working anymore. So I started working on my own songs, like, hey, I need to get stuff done, else I'm gonna lose this game. So I finished the song with some help from the old top liner. I used some of the lyrics there, and I ended up with a song. I just needed somebody to complete it for me, and this singer actually did that. So this song is almost done. It's about a guy who I think he's a hotshot with the girls, but he's actually not, and he ends up getting rejected. Not typical a hip hop type of song, but I like this story. So I'm having two girls recording the counterpart for this guy. Like the last half of the chorus is going to be a counterpart, and the point is I want to reach as many people as possible. So I need some featuring on these tracks to share fans with other people. And I got these two girls, and they seem nice. I know one of them from a few years back. She started doing music again, so she wanna give it a try, and she can record at home. That's gonna be fun. And the other one is someone who's been singing all her life, but never really recorded anything. And her boyfriend was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this," and he's gonna get her a microphone, and they're gonna try to record it. So I'm not sure of anything yet. I have to see what's coming, and hopefully it'll be today, so I can finish the track. Well, I keep talking about deadlines, and there is always a deadline when it comes to publishing songs. I want to hit the New Music Friday playlist, who is the first Friday in every month. But to be sure that it's actually out there and it has a chance to get on, I need to upload it as soon as I can, like 2 weeks before the next Friday in the first month. So I'm not gonna make that. I'm gonna probably upload it Monday if I'm lucky and everything turns out great. So I only have like 4 days until it's gonna be published, and that is if everything goes the right way. And I have no idea if I'm gonna make it, but if not, I'm gonna publish it as soon as I can, because I want to start building an audience, but I can't really promote my Instagram or my Facebook and my YouTube channel if I don't have any content in there. If I just upload a picture and like, hey, can you like my page? They'll watch this picture and be like, that's so shallow and empty, man. You need to show us, who are you? What are you doing? What is the purpose of this Instagram channel and stuff like that? So I'm gonna burst out the first song as fast as I can, and I have the graphics done, everything is ready. And when the song is available on the streaming service, I'm gonna start the promotion machine, and I'm gonna tell you all about how I'm gonna do that and the timeline for it. Because the timeline from all the other songs, not the first one, it's gonna be different, because I want it out as soon as possible. I don't want that with the other ones. I want them to build up some kind of momentum before I release it. I can't do that because with the first one, because I need them out now so I can start promoting it. So the first one is going to be special, but the other ones are going to be different. And I'm going to talk to you about how I'm going to do those, because I have a timeline that I'm going to follow. And it's going to be simple as that. It's going to be systematic. That's why it's called Systematic Music Promotion. You can just take this sketch, this timeline, and just follow it point by point, and you will actually be able to do something about it. This is going to be great, but it's so frustrating that I'm trying to rebuild my team from scratch right now. I don't have a producer. I don't have somebody to help me mix it. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to keep looking for team members, and I'm going to look for new artists to be featured on my tracks. The next track is going to be a pop track, I guess. I really want to do this, and I'm going to change it all the time, because, you know, I'm a DJ. I'm not going to sing on my own songs. I'm probably not going to be good enough, so I'll find people to do that for me. And I'm going to promote them the way it should be, with other people's fans. And I'm building my own fan base. So right now I'm trying to rebuild my team. I still need a top liner to work with, and I still need a skilled producer to help me. So even though I got the first song cranked out, I'm gonna look for a new team still. Probably I'll need two teams working independently so I can have multiple stuff going on, because it seems like the one who's doing hip hop really don't like doing pop music, and the other way around. So if I'm gonna like mix up some styles, I'm probably gonna need two teams for that. So yeah, wish me luck. See you again next time.